stripes on. You're not just putting a baseball uniform on. You're wearing tradition and you're wearing pride. And you're going to wear it the right way.
Everyone knows what the boss has meant to our organization, but more importantly to the game of baseball. And he will be deeply missed.
He was great. He was great. I couldn't say anything. It's sad for me.
I'm going to really miss him. I've had some great times with him, and he's just been a great man. I mean, New York should be very proud of him.
I love George Steinbrenner, and I think that, you know, he belongs in the Hall of Fame.
He is a real warrior. He's a real deal.
Tough, definitely was a fierce competitor as far as the organization wanting us to win and be competitive. But he was nothing but never short of great to me and to my family.
My growing up years and my schooling years, I've had some tremendous mentors that I am so proud of and I love dearly. But this man goes far beyond all that in his teaching through his example of paying attention to detail, getting the answer if you don't have it, using the resources that are out there, and putting it all together with all the people to make something like this be not only successful, a wonderful environment to be in and to share and to contribute to and be a part of.
He is definitely the face of the New York Yankees and forever will be. Growing up here in Tampa, Mr. Steinbrenner has done so much for our community. He was this larger-than-life human being. In my opinion, the greatest owner in team sports.
We follow his example. I think I opened my foundation because of him. He's a mentor. He's been, you know, he's always given back. He's always been there for me, and I want to say thank you, Mr. Steinbrenner, because he's been unbelievable to my foundation and to myself.
One of the things that is not talked enough about Mr. Steinbrenner is how giving of a man he is, and a man that really cared about people and tried to change people's lives, whether it was a first chance, a second chance, or a third chance. And that's who he really was.
I think George Steinbrenner has done more for baseball than any owner in history. I might be a little biased because I'm a Yankee now, but at the same time, when I was growing up and hearing about what he was doing with the Yankees and to see what he's built now, he's built the most incredible franchise in sports.
It's very simply said, and I think it's well known that George Steinbrenner is the greatest owner that's ever lived. And 27 World Championships is a pretty good backup to that.
As a player, you dream of playing for Mr. Steinbrenner. What he's been able to do for the Yankees is something that will be revered forever.
Can anybody comprehend getting their hands on the New York Yankees franchise like George Steinbrenner did and elevating it to such greater heights? It's an impossible thing to do, but that's what he did. George Steinbrenner is the greatest owner in the history of all sports, and his legacy will never be matched.
How can you never honor him enough? I think the way he'd want us to do it is go out and try to win another championship.
I don't like losing. Winning supports second. We think we're second.
I'm just not an entertainer, so the way I see it, I'm not an entertainer. I must fall into that other category. Beloved Americans from another walk of life.
attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your caps?